Prelude to the Wedding, Robin vs. Ra's al Ghul issue 1 sees young Damian Wayne prepare for his father's upcoming nuptials in the only way he knows how, by fighting crime, which is exactly what he does after his formal suit fitting with Selena, who wants to get to know her soon-to-be stepson. Damian gladly fills her in on his violent and complex origin, and after ditching her, Damian gets to work infiltrating the Gotham arcade after hours to play some video games and retain his high score on Cheese Viking. His plans to play video games is put on hold when he comes to blows with Aeon, a new villain. Robin isn't impressed by the monologue-heavy villain, but it becomes personal when he destroys the arcade cabinet Damian came there to play. Aeon continues to attack Damian and reveals that he and Damian share an origin. Removing his mask, he reveals Aeon to be a clone of some type of Damian. Aeon claims his father is Batman and his mother is Catwoman, hence his costume and name. During the fight, Damian is drugged by a psychoactive liquid in Aeon's bullwhip, causing him to see a future version of himself and what will happen to the future with him as Batman. Aeon gloats about being the true heir to the mantle of the Bat, and it angers Damian, who beats him to a pulp, but makes him realize Aeon and everything is a ruse and he is hallucinating. Damian is able to somehow break the hallucinations and find out who's behind them, his grandfather Ra's al Ghul, who reveals himself and fights his grandson. Ra's is not happy Bruce's teachings have made Damian soft, and because of that, he's proved he's lacking the guts to ensure his part in Batman's family, thanks to his violent future. As the hallucinations come back, Ra's disappears, saying one day Damian will be replaced. Later on, as Selena drunkenly returns home from her hen's night, Damian waits for her, wanting to know how Ra's knew about their marriage and if she plans on having any children with his father. Selena says that she hasn't thought about having children with Bruce since they've been pretty busy lately, and Selena says that she doesn't think she could raise someone to be better than her, as well as she doesn't think she would be lucky enough to have another Damian Wayne in her life. Damian is surprised by her answer, and Selena says that people like them have to stick together, and while he doesn't have to call her mother, she will have his back if he has hers. Elsewhere, Ra's returns to his league, finding them all butchered. Killing the blinded sole survivor, Ra's reveals he might have some idea who killed them as he finds the Joker's calling card painted all over his walls. Robin vs. Ra's al Ghul issue 1 was a really great comic that will probably end up being better than the book is tying into. I love Selena and Damian got some time together to get to know one another a bit more, but because of that, it also cemented Damian's place in the Bat family and how he's also turned his back on his mother and grandfather. I enjoyed a look at Damian's future, although it was only a hallucination, and we've been seeing a lot of that lately, so it makes me think there's probably some big arc coming up where we flash forward to the future for maybe 1 or 2 arcs with this adult Damian and what he has planned for the future of Gotham. I also liked how Selena and Damian realized they are kind of the odd ones out of the immediate Bat family and thus have to sort of stick together, and that's how they find that they can bond and everything, and that's pretty cool. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.